Why would BlackRock tell you that 1 to 2% is a reasonable Bitcoin portfolio allocation when they are investing billions of dollars a day into it? BlackRock currently has over $50 billion worth of Bitcoin. Fidelity has almost $20 billion worth of Bitcoin. When we look at the overall ETFs in terms of Bitcoin, and this started last year after the approval, we have a total market cap of over $112 billion. Now, why would smart money invest in something if it wasn't going to make money for them long term? When we look at the price of Bitcoin, we can see that it's performed insanely well over the past 15 years. In terms of other assets, I challenge the status quo. Instead of letting your money sit in cash, invest some of it in Bitcoin. Look at the data. This chart is red. If you were to invest your money into the US dollar instead of Bitcoin, you'd be down 40% month over month. If you invested in gold, you'd be down 52%. If you invested in the S&P 500, you would be down 43%. When we look at challenging the status quo in terms of Bitcoin, we can see that a daily DCA dollar cost average strategy of $50 a day in Bitcoin or $16,800 a year will hypothetically let you retire at the age of 46 if the price is to grow at 13% annually. I use 13% because the S&P 500 grew at 13% last year. Bitcoin typically has an annual price growth of over 80%. Not financial advice. I have no idea what's going to happen in the future, but 31 right now, this isn't what I'm banking on retiring. I'm going to have a career. I'm going to establish myself. I'm going to work hard. This is one investment strategy. This is one egg in the basket. Long term, Bitcoin, what happens if the price hits $1 million? It's hit 100,000. What's it to go to 1 million or 10 million? BlackRock would not buy a terrible asset if it wasn't going to make money for them in the future. We can see in terms of asset class total return since 2011, Bitcoin is crushing it compared to other assets. Leaving your money in cash, you made 1.1% annualized or 17% cumulative. Long term, Bitcoin has performed awesome. I challenge you to think about allocating what BlackRock says is reasonable in terms of your portfolio and see what it does for you in the next decade. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. I am just simply doing an experiment and tracking what happens over a 10-year period and documenting it. I look forward to connecting with you guys, and I hope you have a great night.